guys, it's Gabriel calling from Eurovision.
Hey, I'm Leo.
And today we're on to song number 12, where we'll be reacting to Annabelle's Tanavad, which means streets from Estonia. Shall we review it? Let's do this! So as I mentioned, we have just listened to Tanavad by Annabelle, who will represent Estonia and will be harshly performing in second position, which in Junior Eurovision hasn't done too badly the last few years, coming 10th both times. However, we do know in Eurovision terms it's the death spot, and putting a really quick upbeat song like Tanavad in second spot, which has actually been a fan favourite so far, could be considered a crime. Leo, what are your thoughts on the song?
Yeah, it's an interesting song. I think the dancing was slightly strange when everyone was in different costumes but I think the actual vocalists were actually very good.
From what I've gathered, the song is about not being scared to grow up, and when you grow up, you don't do stuff that you would done when you're little, play on the streets. The song's about you don't have to say goodbye to those stuff, and just because you grow up, you can still go back to your roots and your childhood, which I think is a really good idea. And this song I didn't love the song when I heard it first, but the song really grown on me, and it's got a great beat, and I think this has the potential to, although performing number 2, do very well. Looking on the left side of the scoreboard, so what's that, like 1 to 8 or 1 to 9? Yeah. I'm not saying it's going to come first. I don't think it's got any chance performing number 2, but I'm thinking a top 10 for the song is very, very doable, because I think it appeals to the jury and the public. What do you think?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah, I think it'll come around 10th. It's definitely got that potential, but I don't think it's got that material to come any higher than, say, 8th, really.
So Tanavad meaning street, so let's read the first paragraph or two. Whiter than white is everything in the beginning. On these streets, those illusions that you are young and don't know. We don't believe, don't take for truth. You don't have to change anymore. You don't have to lose yourself. You don't have to pretend to anymore. There will be no silencing of our voice on these streets. Here we were young, and here together we left our hearts. So obviously, as I've already mentioned about how you don't have to be you can always go back and pretend like you're a child and enjoy. Any of us can what we did when we were younger, which I think is a really good and important message. This song being in between Italy, performing number 1, which is a quick upbeat song that we haven't listened to yet, and number 3, Albania. Well, if you remember, we listened to it about 10-12 days ago, I want to say. Valazoi, meaning dance. A slower, good vocal song though. Number 2 is Never Favourable. However, I think this song is we saw Ukraine was a very good song this year, Eurovision. Before number 2, it came 3rd, record, number 3. So if you put a good song there, it has the potential to do well. I think this has the potential to do decent. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I think that it has potential, but it's just not got. I don't think it has that enough for anyone to, really put it up there high.
Okay, that's fair enough. So that's what we think about Estonia. Let us know down below what you think. We have got 4 more songs to react to that are currently out. Those are in no particular order: Italy, Poland, Ireland, and San Marino. And Armenia will be out in a few weeks because the song has been announced as Cosmic Friend by Leo. However, it's not been released yet. So that will be out in a few weeks as well with our top 5s and our prediction video. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye!